It is poppin', you guys. Welcome back to another video. And today, I'm gonna be starting a little series for you guys. It's gonna be like how-tos, fishing 101 type stuff. And for the first video, since I'm gonna be making a video doing it this weekend, we're gonna be Flippin 101. So, stay tuned. Alright, so first thing you're gonna need to know is how do I rig up something for what I'm going to be flipping. So something that is kind of important if you're going to be flipping or punching through grass is going to be a bobber stop. That's this right here. What it does is it prevents your weight from sliding, keeps it with the bait. You can use a EWG hook if you want. I just have some flipping hooks, so it's kind of like a straight shank hook on here. And I've got a little Berkeley Pit Boss. This is just rigged your conventional Texas rig way. So, you get your weight on there. This is about a ½ ounce, 3/4 ounce tungsten weight on here, I think. You just slide your bobber stop all the way down. Now that you've got the rig right, let's see what the action looks like so you know how to work your rod. What we're gonna do, it's 10 o'clock at night tonight and I'm making this video, so in the morning we're gonna do a little bit of how to flip with your rod and reel. So I use a bait caster, Shimano SLX 150 HG 40-pound braid, or 40 or 30-pound braid, and a Lew's Laser SG1 Speed Stick 7.4 heavy rod right there. I got a little Berkeley Pit Boss tied on here. So it's nothing special, but one thing you should definitely know before, you should probably know what your bait looks like. So we're gonna use this wonderful fish tank I have in my room to show you guys right now. Alright, so we're just gonna drop it in. Lands on the bottom. Got those pinchers up. It's kind of sitting up, kind of sinks down. Let's see what happens when we pop our line. Straight back up. Slowly is gonna fall, maybe. Probably depends on what your bottom is. I got rocks in here, so it's a little bit easier for that tungsten to get into the ground a little bit more. Pop it one more time for the culture. You see those little flappers going nuts. So, your bait, you got that good profile, looks like a craw, standing up on the bottom with those pinchers. Great looking bait. It's gonna get those bass to snack. Okay, so let's say I finish my flip. First thing I'm gonna do is let it sink to the bottom. I've got tungsten on here so I can really feel the bottom contact. And then I'm just gonna pop. Let it sink back down a little bit. Pop, pop. Pop. Just hop it along the bottom. If you're throwing in the thick stuff, you probably want to give it 5-10 pops max. Reel it out and flip to a new spot, because if those fish are there, they would have hit it by then. So, I guess we're going to do how to flip tonight. But what I like to do here is I've got my rod in this hand, I've got my bait in the other hand. I'm going to hold it until there's just a little bit of tension in my rod. You can see my rod tip bending there, and it's kind of a fluid motion of just releasing. You have to figure out when you want to release it on time. It usually takes a while, so you just flip forward, figure out your release time, what you like. We'll go down to the garage in the morning and show you guys a little bit more in depth on how to correctly flip. But you just got to get into motion, practicing. You get used to it over time. Alright, so it's the next morning. So, kind of just going to go over what we did last night. got my bait in my one hand, my rod in the other. I'm just gonna flick it out there, stop it. You can find like a target in your yard you can aim for. I've got 2 graduation signs, some about a pelt. Just find out what works for you. And you want that little bit of tension in your rod right there. You can't see it. You see the tension. And then just find your release point and flip. You get a lot of power if you flick your wrist when you let go of the bait. You have a, watch this hand real quick. Flipped it up and over. Yeah. So now I've got a bunch of flower petals on my bait. We're ready to go flip for some bags. That's what we're doing this weekend. So click the subscribe button and stay tuned for that video coming up very, very shortly. The entire neighborhood has decided to do yard work while I'm outside filming for the first time. You'll love to see it. And I hope you guys found this video very helpful. It's like kind of like my first time doing the instructional stuff. Usually I just sprinkle some tips in over time, but if you guys want to see dedicated videos to tips and tricks like this, smash the like button. Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload these videos. Like this weekend, we're going to be flipping some beds up in Akron, Ohio, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm your host, Owen. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.